Welcome to the world of one of the most common yet fascinating insects in the world, the fruit fly. Despite its small size, the fruit fly, or Drosophila melanogaster, has had a huge impact on science and research. Today we'll explore the biology, behavior and important contributions of this tiny insect. The fruit fly, often just called the Drosophila, is one of the most recognizable insects in the world. But beyond its association with fruit, the fruit fly has played an essential role in biological research for over a century. With over 1,500 species in the Drosophila genus, the most famous species in the scientific world is Drosophila melanogaster. This tiny creature, often no bigger than a grain of rice, has helped scientists unlock many secrets about genetics, evolution and behavior. Fruit flies are small, ranging from 2 to 4 millimeters in length, with a body that is usually yellow-brown with red eyes. But despite their small size, their biology is incredibly complex. One of the most striking features of the fruit fly is its large red compound eyes, which are composed of thousands of tiny lenses. This gives the fly a wide field of vision and helps it navigate through the air. Fruit flies also have 2 wings, unlike many other insects that have 4. They use these wings to fly in a rapid zigzag pattern, often appearing to hover briefly before darting off. Like many insects, the life cycle of the fruit fly consists of several stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. Let's take a closer look at each stage. The cycle begins when a female fruit fly lays her eggs on a ripe or decaying piece of fruit. After about 24 hours, the eggs hatch into larvae, also known as maggots. These larvae begin to feed on the fruit and grow rapidly. They will undergo several molts, shedding their skin as they grow larger. After about a week, the larvae will stop feeding and begin the pupal stage. During this time, the larvae encase themselves in a hard shell and undergo a dramatic transformation. After a few days, the adult fruit fly emerges from its pupal casing, ready to begin the cycle again. The entire life cycle of a fruit fly can take as little as 8 to 10 days, making them an incredibly fast-growing species. Fruit flies are attracted to the smell of ripening fruit due to the fermentation process that occurs as the fruit decays. This attraction to yeast and fermenting substances is vital to their role in the ecosystem. Beyond their love for fruit flies are known for their complex social behaviors. They use chemical signals called pheromones to communicate with each other, particularly during mating. Male fruit flies will perform a courtship dance to attract females, vibrating their wings to produce a buzzing sound. If the female is interested, she will mate with him and the cycle of reproduction begins. Fruit flies may seem like simple creatures, but they've played a major role in scientific research, particularly in the fields of genetics, developmental biology, and medicine. One of the most groundbreaking contributions of the fruit fly to science was made in the early 20th century by scientist Thomas Hunt Morgan. By studying the inheritance of traits in fruit flies, he helped uncover the basic principles of heredity and the concept of chromosomes. Because of their short life cycle and the ease with which they can be bred in a lab, fruit flies have become a standard model organism for genetic research. In fact, nearly 75% of the genes that cause diseases in humans have counterparts in fruit flies. Researchers use fruit flies to study everything from cancer and Alzheimer's disease to the effects of new drugs and environmental changes. Their simplicity allows scientists to conduct experiments quickly and efficiently, which has led to countless discoveries. One of the most exciting aspects of fruit fly research is the study of genetic mutations. Fruit flies are incredibly useful for understanding how genes work and how mutations can affect organisms. For example, scientists have been able to manipulate fruit fly genes to study the effects of specific mutations. A famous example is the discovery of the white eye mutation, where fruit flies were bred with red eyes to produce mutants with white eyes. These genetic experiments have paved the way for modern genetics, and fruit flies remain a crucial tool for studying everything from inherited diseases to the basic workings of DNA. Beyond their role in research, fruit flies are important members of the ecosystem. They help break down and recycle organic matter by feeding on decaying fruits and vegetables, which is vital for nutrient cycling. By breaking down organic materials, fruit flies help return important nutrients to the soil, supporting the health of plant life and contributing to the balance of ecosystems. And despite their tiny size, fruit flies are often surrounded by myths and misconceptions. Let's debunk a few and share some fun facts. First, fruit flies don't just appear out of nowhere. They are attracted to ripe or decaying fruits and other organic matter, but they don't spontaneously generate. Their eggs are laid by adult fruit flies. And did you know? Fruit flies have been in space. NASA has used fruit flies in experiments to study the effects of microgravity on biological processes. As we've learned, the fruit fly may be small, but its impact on science and the natural world is immense. From genetics to ecosystems, these tiny insects play a huge role in our understanding of biology. Thank you for joining us on this journey to learn about the incredible world of fruit flies. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the hidden wonders of nature.